today, and we're going to segment, which means I'll give you the word and you'll give me the sound this time, okay? All right, let's see. My phone is going crazy. I can hear it and feel it. It's okay though. All right. Lid. Lid. Good. All right, let's keep going. Cab. K-ab. Great job. All right, next. Jam. Jam. Stew. Ooh. Great. All right, so now we're going to do some 4 phoneme, 4 sound words. Okay. Risk. In. Hold on, you can't see my hand. It's cold though. In. Great. Spill. Ill. Okay. Pest. Last one. Broil. Give me an extra second for that one. Broil. Oil. Okay, great job. So today I want to talk to you about double letter spellings. Double letter spellings. And that's when you have 2 letters making 1 sound. This is not unfamiliar, it is a review. And I'm going to show you some examples. But first, let me show you some examples, okay? So how about when we spell the word bed, we hear b-ed. Let's write that down. B-ed. Okay? Now, when we have the word ebb, we hear ebb. We hear 2 sounds. But this is actually a double letter B spelling. It's 2 B's making 1 B. Because we don't say ebb. You don't say ebb. You just say ebb. So that's called a double letter spelling. So 2 letters, 2 of the same letter making 1 sound. Let's do another one. This time we're going to do for the sound D. So my single D spelling D word is dog. D-og. And my double letter D spelled word is add. Let's count the sounds. Let's tap the sounds. Add. It's 2 sounds, but it is 3 letters. A, D, D. Add. Cool. How about for the sound? The sound has the double letter spelling sometimes also. And so my single F word will be fun. Fun. Good. Fun. My double letter, listen carefully, my double letter spelling is stuff. Stuff. So 4 sounds, but 4 sounds, 5 letters, because those 2 F's make 1. You don't call it my stuff. Do you say my stuff? No, you say my stuff. Alright, let's keep going. How about sometimes has a double letter too. My single S will be sit. It. Sit. I'm going to put it up here so we can see it. It. Sit. And my double letter S spelling will be dress. Dress. D-R-S. Dress. Let's spell the word dress. D-R-E-S-S. 2 S's, 1 S. And I want to do one more. I'm going to do this one specifically. This is not all the double letter spellings. We'll do some more of these later this week. But this one is specific I want to work on. It's the sound. I want you to see this one on purpose. The sound. My single letter is for the word mad. Add. Mad. Add. mad. And my double letter is in the word comment. Comment. That has a lot of sounds, but it does have something I want you to note to it. It has 2 syllables. Comment. Okay? Comment. And when we have comment, C-O-M-M-E-N-T, comment. Okay, now tell me what you notice about the use of double letter spellings. Where in the word do you find double letter spellings? Good, you find it at the end or at the end of a syllable. So it's either the end of the word completely or the end of the syllable. So that means that will make it look like it's in the middle. You will never have a double letter spelling at the beginning of the word. Let me show you one more example. So how about your leg? Let's write it with a double letter spelling. L-L-E-G. Is that how we spell leg? No. We use one L. But if we want to talk about a bell, we would have two L's, bell. Okay? So like I said, double letter spellings have that one sound. We don't say ooh, we don't say we don't say d. We just say d, ooh, and so double letter spellings. And this is technically a review, and we will review it again later on this week. So speaking of double letter spellings, I want to talk about one with you that it's really it's two different letters, but it's the sound that they make, okay? So let's look at some sound spellings real quick. We're going to look at some sound spellings. So first we have C-K. C-K. We know this. This is something that's consistent, and we use it most of the time. When we make the K sound, most of the time we use the letter C. We also have K, kid. So C says K, K says K. We also have CK, black, which we use just a little bit of the time, okay? So that C and that K, both by themselves, can make the K sound. When they come together, they make one K sound. That's why we group this teaching with the double letter spellings. Because while it's not the same letter, it's the same sound repeating to make one sound. You don't say black, it's just one K. So notice, see, this is called your power bar, and each card has one of these, and it tells you how often you use each sound spelling. So which one do we use the most? C, correct. And which one do we use the least or the smallest number of times? CK. And in the middle, sometimes we use the K, kid. Good job. Okay, so these are the different ways to spell the sound K. So now that we know that this is the sound K, so this, when it looks like this with the two little lines beside it, that means I want the sound. The sound K spelled C, the sound K spelled K, the sound K spelled CK. So I'm going to tell you some words, and you're going to think which spelling for the K sound should we use, are we using. My first word, keep it, start easy, cat. Cat. Which K spelling do we use in the word cat? We use the letter C to spell the K sound in cat. K-at. Let's keep going. What about the word kid? We just talked about this. Kid uses the spelling K. K-id. Kid. How about the word duck? Duck. There we go. It is the CK. Duck. See, it's still three sounds. Those two letters making one sound, just like the double letter spellings, only we're using two different spellings of the sound to make this one double letter spelling. Okay, let's keep going. Cash. Cash. Which spelling for k do you think we use in the word cash? We use C. Excellent. Okay, what about kiss? The word kiss uses the spelling K. K-is. Kiss. And kiss also has the double letter S making one S. So there's even a bonus double letter in kiss for you. Yay! Okay, what about back? Like your back. Remember we talked about our backs and our spines and our lungs a little bit? Our back uses the spelling C-K. B-ack. Back. Great work, guys. Alright, just a couple more. How about cap? Cap, like you'd wear on your head. Cap. What spelling do we use for the word cap? That's a C spelling. Great job. Okay, what about skin? Skin, your skin, that organ that's on the outside that we talked about. Your skin. Skin uses the spelling K. Excellent. In. Skin. It's a four-phoneme, four-sound word. Look. In. Skin. And our last one for today will be thick. Thick. Which spelling do I use for the word thick? C-K. Oh, not sorry. Well, thick works too, but I wrote trick. Both of those work, and they both use C-K. But trick is a four-phoneme, four-sound word using the C-K spelling. So, ick. Trick. And as a bonus, thick. Ick. Thick. They all use the C-K. What do you notice about the placement of the C-K spelling for the k sound in words? What do you notice about the C-K placement? Correct. It is only ever at the end. We only use C-K for the spelling of k at the end of words. Or the end of syllables. Like, whoop, too fast. This is one of my favorites. It says chicken. And if you clap chicken, it's two syllables. And we use the CK at the end of a syllable, either the end of a syllable or the end of a word. Never at the beginning. Never at the beginning. We don't use that spelling pattern, that spelling rule there. So if you're coming to a word that has the k sound and you're not sure what to use, based on our power bars, we'll start with the C, we'll try the K, and then we can use the CK. But we also know that if the sound is at the beginning of the word, it cannot. No CK. No CK at the beginning. Alright, so this is us introducing / reviewing the K sound. And now the question is, what are you supposed to do today? I'm going to tell you. Alright, in your cat book, there are questions to answer about a story titled The Fish. Where will you find the story The Fish? If I can pick it up. In your reader. The fish, going to my table of contents, begins, is after Bud the cat, and it starts on page number 32. See? Page number 32. This is another instance where you can choose to do it in your book. However, does that get me your work? I don't get your work when you do that. In order for me to receive your work, you have to do it in your Nearpod. And again, did I put it in there? Yes, you'll have to do it in your Nearpod. And again, you'll see this little play button, which means I recorded myself reading the story. So I can and will be your partner A. I'll even be your partner B if you need me to. But after you've listened to the story, making sure you keep clicking this arrow after each slide, getting all the information, you will be presented with some questions. It's going to get to, if you looked at your cat book page and you saw some of the questions are multiple choice, and those are still multiple choice, but the other two questions for the fish, so the first two are multiple choice, those are still multiple choice in here. The other two questions are writing the answer out. If you'll notice right here, it says record audio. You can click on that button and record your answer. I would love for you to type your answer out. I really want you to try, but you can also record your answer. I tested this on a student iPad, and it worked, so fingers crossed. It'll work for you guys, but that's what we're going to have to do. And once you finish answering all the questions and there's no more right arrows, make sure you click the blue submit. It'll be a brighter blue so you can see it. Okay, and where do you find this? Under the video, the same place we always find our work. Cat Book 23.1, The Fish. Well guys, that's all we have for today. Of course, if you have any questions, always let me know, but I'll talk to you later.